This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Good morning. You're on the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. My name is Agustin. This is SME Forum. Yeah, that's me with a big smile. you like, hey Alvin, how are you doing, man?
Good, man.
Yeah, you've been the captain of this ship for
I took over for a month. What happened to you? You made a disappearing act.
They moved the schedule to Thursday.
And you're a busy man.
And Thursdays are one of my busiest days, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to make the adjustment. I'm trying to move a lot of stuff so that we can, so that Monday will be the busier day. Yeah, and then suddenly they'll move the schedule again to Monday, right?
Just is fine.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
you're a busy man.
I'm just
You're
saying.
a busy man.
Yes, how come you look taller? How you grew?
Yeah, actually, I've been growing the past month.
What have you been doing?
Or probably you shrunk.
I did. Yeah,
after
I
this
may have
month of
shrunk.
absence.
Yeah, I may have.
But welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
I'm more talkative than ever. So it might surprise you, and I might take over.
You might take over?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Just warning you.
For today, but next week, no, it's back.
Okay.
This is the original next week. For today, you can take over. And go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we have a great guest today.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, and we have an interesting topic.
What is the topic?
Shifting niches. It's right
Shifting
here.
niches.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it's there.
It's right there.
Right.
But first of all, can
what?
you explain to our viewers what niches means?
Oh, a niche?
The word.
Actually, is a niche. Okay, niche is a French word. Yeah.
All right, so you're
Right,
French
okay.
now.
All right. A niche is a target market. Okay, it's a specific target market. Let's say teenagers 16 to 18 years old, not just girls. Right? Or let's say your demographic are people who are 35 years old to 45, or people who eat this type of food, or people who live this type of lifestyle.
Or a particular industry.
Or a particular industry, right? That is a niche, or a specific target market. So why are we explaining niche?
Because our guest today has shifted from niche to niche, so to speak, from different audiences, different industries. And she's done so smoothly. So we'll ask her how she did it.
I could never do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
every time I shift, it goes like boom.
Okay, there's a jarring motion.
Yeah.
But
Never
here,
mind.
the smooth transition. We'll learn from her.
Okay, right. So why don't
we'll
you
learn
introduce
from how should we introduce her?
Yes.
Nurse, makeup artist,
nurse, makeup artist,
financial literacy advocate, or evangelist if you want.
Yeah, and a food blogger.
Food blogger.
Well, all these things are just
among other things.
She
has other things
really
in the pipeline. So good afternoon, Hannah Avelio.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thanks for shifting your schedule for us.
Shifting your niche.
She was busy.
Right now, right?
She was really busy. And
okay, I don't. There we go. Right now we can see Hannah right on the screen.
So how about sharing a little bit about yourself, a little background, and how you got into the various industries you dabbled in?
Oh, it's a long story.
Oh yeah, we have all day.
Yeah, we have.
Go ahead.
So, I started, or in college, I took up nursing. Well, during that time, it was the boom of the nursing industry. Everyone wanted to take up nursing to go abroad.
I know that.
But before, I had a sincere intent to become a nurse. It started when I had this major operation and I realized how indispensable nurses are in the healthcare industry, and I wanted to be a nurse. But when I became a nurse during my second year in college, I realized that I didn't really want to become a nurse. There was something else I wanted to be.
This is a common problem among a lot of people.
About the youth.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Continue.
And I told my parents, but my parents felt that they were already old. They wanted to retire soon, and I'm an only child. So they wanted me to just finish my studies.
Oh, okay.
And they couldn't afford to have me shift
To
to
another-
another course
yeah,
and
okay.
start all over again. Even though during that time I wanted to take up fashion, something
Fashion.
art related. Yes.
The artist in you started to come out,
Yes,
right?
I realized I was a true blue creative. Pala. Yes. And then I finished my nursing course, and after that, I took the board exams. People would ask me, did you pass the board exams? Because most of the time, people who shift to other niches or careers are the ones who did not pass the boards.
And you did.
I did. I ranked
Wow.
8.
Wow!
Oh, wow, all right. I did not know that.
Good. Rank number 8. That's
Yes.
whoa.
Despite the change in heart, right? So you
Yes.
were thinking something, okay.
And people would be surprised, do you really not like nursing? How could you have passed that exam if you don't really have it in you to become a nurse? And after that, I also took the midwifery exam.
Wow.
I ranked 8 again.
Oh, wait.
So you can give, so I can give birth now, and you can, no, never mind.
If you can give birth, I can help
She
you.
can handle it.
Right.
Yes. And after that, I worked as a nurse in PGH, in a tertiary hospital, yes.
Wow. Difficult.
And you ranked 8th
hospital.
again. No. Okay.
No,
That's the trend. That's the
but
trend.
you know, PGH is a very difficult hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where you learn the most.
Yeah.
Yes, they say
So
that
much disease.
work there is tabahong kalabaw.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't worry. I've been there. I've seen it.
You've been a kalabaw.
Yes. No.
No.
Okay, go.
Because of the patient load.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
also the range of diseases that you get to handle. And I worked there for 1 year and 8 months until I finally decided.
Yeah, that's
to
a number
shift.
8 again. There's a
Yes.
number 8 again.
I think number 8 is
Yeah.
my lucky number.
Okay.
Then you shifted because what was that transition? I mean, what made you decide to that's it. This isn't it.
Well, it's always, always been thinking that I wanted to be somewhere else, even when I started in PGH, even when I've been getting recognitions as an employee of the hospital, and I wasn't doing really bad, but deep inside, I knew that I should be somewhere else.
Wow.
I'll be better if I was somewhere else.
Parang sine, ano? Parang sine, okay. Sige.
Magiging sine.
Who's your favorite child star? No, that's the wrong question. Go ahead. Continue with your story.
Yes, so after I resigned from PGH and I had savings naman from my work from 1 year and 8 months of stay in the PGH, I decided to enroll in a makeup school.
Wow. Which, no, let's not. Yes, and?
Yes, and after that, I've been taking gigs, and it's also aligned with my family's business. We have 3 salons in Pasig. So whenever they need a makeup artist, I'm also the one who's called.
Wow.
Ah, wow, okay.
Yes.
You don't do this for, dead people or anything.
No, no.
Yeah.
But there's also a niche.
Yeah, there's a niche for that,
yes.
right? Yeah.
And it's quite lucrative.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's quite
That's
lucrative.
true.
It's a big niche.
But, it's creepy. Yeah, and, people will not
No.
trust you anymore with your brushes because they might think
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
actually use it on dead people.
Nagamit
Even if
na
you tell
to,
them, no, this is new, I
But
only
the
use
dead
this
pay
on live
more.
people.
The dead pay more.
Yes, that's true. That's
Yes,
true.
okay. Anyway, go ahead.
But were you influenced to take up makeup artistry by your parents, or did you come to this decision on your own?
Oh, during college or even before college, I had a hobby. It's called cosplay.
Ah, oh, you were a
Cosplayer
cosplayer. Okay.
Yes. I've been cosplaying
Wow,
for-
everything na.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I've been cosplaying for a while now, but recently I haven't. I took a hiatus. So, because of that, I learned to become more resourceful because cosplayers are, they have to do their own makeup or make their own props, and I really enjoyed doing my own makeup and doing the makeup of
Other
my
people.
co-cosplayers. Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before we continue, just to explain to those who don't know what a cosplayer is, It's short for costume. Okay, costume player, meaning they dress up as Wonder Woman or the Flash or Batman
Some monster.
or some monster, something that is geek related. Okay, and then they parade around in an event or something like that.
And you don't just dress up, right? You play that role. You feel it. I mean,
Yes.
you get
You
into.
have to act like you are the character.
Oh yeah.
What
And
char-
when you react to certain situations, you have to react like the character.
Oh.
What characters have you played?
Mostly anime characters.
Anime. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So do you have
Sailor
to sound
Moon or
like them
something
as
like
well?
that?
Yes,
Oh, wait.
sometimes. And you have to speak some Japanese phrases
Oh, okay.
to sound authentically playing the character.
And that's a niche in itself as well.
Yes.
The cosplay niche itself. I mean,
Okay,
it's
all
also
right. So
lucrative.
you got your inspiration to do makeup from cosplay,
Yes.
and then
And then, while taking some gigs for makeup clients, I decided to become a decided to
Okay.
become a financial advisor. Yes.
An evangelist. She hates that
Okay,
word,
right.
which is why we're using it.
Yes.
okay, right.
Why? What's the
Why?
transition?
Nurse
Yes.
cosplay makeup,
Yeah.
and then the cosplay and the makeup. I can see the relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Sun Life financial advisor.
Yes.
Okay,
You'd be surprised.
Why?
No,
But why?
But why? During the time I was in PGH, I realized, or I finally learned about investing. And I only found out about it 1 year into PGH, so I felt like I wasted a year. I didn't invest my money. And I've been telling my coworkers about it, how they can start growing their money, making their money work for them. And I've been giving unsolicited advice. That's how it felt. But I just really wanted to help them start on their way to financial freedom and financial literacy. And I've been doing it for free.
For free?
Yeah, for free. I just really wanted to motivate them to start.
okay. This is an advocacy.
Yes.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. And eventually, I wanted to learn about insurance as well. I realized that insurance is very important. But I didn't know anything about it. That's why I decided to take up training and workshops and learn more about it so that I can help. Initially, I just wanted to help my natural market, my family, my friends, the people I know. And then it became, like the target market became wider. If I can help more, why not? So that's how I became a financial advisor.
Okay, makeup financial advisor, and then now you just told me you're a lifestyle blogger.
Yes.
So how did that start?
Lifestyle blogger. After I resigned from the hospital, I started attending more blogging-related events, launches, and other media events. And from there, I felt enamored by the events, by the activities, by meeting people, networking with like-minded people, and just enjoying the opportunities that come.
I cannot read her. No, she's like a superhero team.
Why is that? Why
Yeah,
do you
like
say that?
Thor and Cap and Iron Man. They don't have the same powers, you see. And then you put them all into one.
Any of the Avengers?
Yeah, and
So
then
you're
the
saying she's an
Avenger
Avenger.
in one person.
So you can do all that, and you combine, and you still do most of the stuff except nursing.
Except nursing, yes.
Except, except at home, you take
Yeah.
care of your parents and some. But as a career, you left nursing, but you still dabble in all these other gigs, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but I understand that.
Yeah.
Because my course in college was Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Yeah, and I became a salesperson.
But still, there's still numbers in there.
Yeah,
Somehow we
you
can-
said,
yeah, we can force it, we can force it.
Numbers are in everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm forcing it. But here, in this case, it was a totally radical
that was
shift.
I would have to say you made so many 360s.
Yeah.
No, so many 180s. You've actually made a few 360s.
Yeah. I mean, so many different 45 degrees. So how do you balance all this knowledge, and do you combine them, or do you wear different hats in different occasions?
I just feel that I can do all of this because all of these things are things that I enjoy doing. These are activities that I truly believe in. And
Okay.
I feel that I am actually influencing or changing lives by doing things.
Wow.
Yes, so I think that it's very important that when you choose a career, you have to believe in it.
Yeah, but you didn't choose a career.
I didn't choose a career. That's right. It's like I'm Jane of all trades, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Jane of all trades. I was going to say Jack. Well, Jack works.
It could be Jill, if I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, Jill of all trades. Jane of all trades, whatever.
Alright.
Okay, but, I mean, di ba may kasabihan nun dati na, ang tawag nito, if you're like a jack of all trades, or ang tawag nito, if you don't concentrate or specialize in one field, it's totally off. I mean, you won't succeed.
And you lose focus.
That was the old thought. That was what my dad told me. Right?
I mean, hinanakit ka na naman eh.
Exactly, right. Anyway.
Yeah, but how do you...
So how do you respond to that?
I think I understand what you're trying to say because sometimes when I
No, it's not me. I believe you,
Yes.
but this is the old folks talking.
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
Mom? I'm talking about you. Okay, there, go ahead.
when I try to apply for jobs, they look at my resume, it looks sabog. That's their first impression. But to me, before, I wanted to have options. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. Yeah.
Wow, I like your answer.
Because most of the people in PGH, I'm sorry, I mean, I don't want to, it's not naman, it's the truth from what I have observed.
PGH people,
From-
what?
yes.
Listen.
Or
What is that?
in other industries then. From what I have observed from my coworkers, they stay in that industry because they felt like yun na yung alam nila. They will not learn anything new. They've spent so many years learning that and working in that industry to still shift to another, even if that's where their heart really is. And I felt bad for them.
Yeah.
Yes, because to be hindered from doing what you're really passionate about because you feel that you won't be able to learn anything new or pick up new skills is like giving yourself too little credit. Yes.
Wow, interesting. Pero hindi, kasi I understand the others, nanghihinayang sila, well, sayang yung 4 years ko sa college, hindi ko gagamitin. So, what is your opinion on that?
Yes, I agree. People have been telling me, sayang naman, you
8 years.
graduated from UP and...
Eight seed, man.
Yes.
Twice?
Twice.
Right.
And the opportunity to work in PGH in the best tertiary hospital in the Philippines is there. How can you give it up? But because I believe that there's something better and there's a place where I can contribute more.
And you're doing what you love.
And I'm doing what I love.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
actually cool. So you have the artist in you. I wrote something in my book about that, about
Yeah.
being a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are accused of the same thing, really. But I believe that in today's today's generation, in today's situation, with the internet and all, being a specialist is losing its power more and more right now. I think it's the Jane or Jacks of all trades that will actually lead the way in the future. And I think, how do you feel about that?
I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying because I believe that when you're boxed, you're limited in your thinking, in your way of trying to solve problems. And if you can prove that you can do more, then you would have an advantage over the other applicants or over the other people vying for a position. So I think the more indispensable employee is the one who can do more.
Yes, and can be shifted to different positions.
Yes.
But I don't have another question right now.
but-
Okay, but we are going into a break.
Okay.
Right. But before we go into a break, I just thought of.
All right, there we go.
Okay. What is the best character you've cosplayed? Right after this break, people.
Totally relevant.